Live stream should be up. Okay. Cool. Live stream updated. Streaming now. I need to pop out chat. Hello. Yes. Hi. I'm planning. Yeah. I'm planning to live stream at like different time tomorrow, but it's a bit awkward, so I might not. Okay. This should update. While I wait for that to update, I will just set up my thing. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Okta secures AI.
I do not care about the ad. Because I only just started the live stream. And I need to do the obligatory pings. Alright. Obligatory pings. Done. Oops. Yeah. Hello. Tube. Hi guys. Okay. This is... Now I'm just going to be doing a little bit of animation. Maybe show you guys some stuff. Thank you. Yeah, I'm okay. Okay. Now, I'll tell you right now, most of the animators on Roblox, they all animate at FPS at like 60 FPS for 60 FPS per second, which is what makes their animation so smooth. But I'll tell you right now, it is a lot more work than just animating at 24. Anyways. I'm just going to be currently animating the scene after the first one where Celine and her good for nothing boyfriend get absolutely bullied, and just them recovering. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I've got into the habit of saving the like the actual animations so that if I do need to edit them, I can edit them. Actually, maybe maybe I'll play it. I'll probably play it like alone, and then if I like it, I might stream it. Currently, really only streaming like 2 things right now. You got theme. You just one of the default themes. I guess my yeah. I mean the problem is that this is approximately the only time I can stream because how do I say this? My entire family is asleep right now, so and since I don't actually have a private room, I'm in the middle of the lounge room. So effectively, I can't I can't stream for 90% of the day. Nah, my family knows my family knows I'm a YouTuber, which is funny because they make fun of me for it. No, I sleep in my room, but my laptop, the one I play in, isn't in my room. It's in the lounge room, just like tucked away in a little corner. Yeah, I make 300 like 300 a month. Depends on the video. The yeah, 300 a month. Because monetization is on, I guess. I know, I think it might have already been on. I didn't know if I checked the box or not. Oh, I really hate how they messed with properties. You oh my days. A May post. What? Oh, I fixed it. That yay. I'll go back to how it was normally. Okay. 6. Yeah, that's real. Yeah, the Wi-Fi at my grandparents was also pretty bad. Shrink UI is pretty annoying though. Simple movement. Okay. So I guess I'll explain who this blondie is. So this this blondie is basically the princess's friend, and she's one of Wotan's daughters, which I just made up, and she is very bad with her magic. So so in a peace treaty, Wotan, after getting horribly clowned on by Archimedes, decided to have a peace treaty in exchange for her daughter to basically stay in Gazmir. And now the princess and, well, I guess she's a princess as well, are both friends. Fun. Yeah, that's fine. the Turking voice actor. He sent me this image, like, and it was like a character concept, but I could obviously tell that he had zero idea what what the game's character models looked like. So I was just seeing it as like, I'll try my best, but it's obviously you have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm still waiting for Blue Zombie to send me the lines. It's been an entire, it's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I've spent like each week waiting for them to send me their lines to cameo in the Bladed Date. And I mean, like, they're a wonderful person, but could you? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's basically just commissioning your friend. I remember one time where I got a bunch of my friends to voice act in this really old animation, like 2020, like 2023 old animation, where I just got a bunch of my friends to voice act, and it was so funny. And like I even voice acted a bit with a massive voice change run because I was nervous. I will admit this this YouTube thing is definitely gonna help with public speaking for English. Nope, that's bad. Okay. How do I animate someone waking up? Okay. Oh yeah, I currently asked some of the staff leads for VTEX games, the ones that have their messages open, just like, oh, would you like to cameo in an AI animation? Still haven't got the responses yet, but it would be funny. Alright. Oh yeah, I recently watched Alan Becker's video on the 12 principles of animation, which is actually really helpful. Even learned something to add to my animation skills. Like changing the keyframing on some of the limbs so that they either. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, that's. Bye. Okay. I think this is gonna be a 40-second scene. And I've also noticed when animating the Arcane Argonauts, the scenes are a lot longer than the original. Because I think they were around like 30 seconds, but these are. The opening goes for 3 minutes. So I think part one could easily be 20 minutes long, which is already double that of the Bladed Date. Like if this Like, if I had anything that could be a movie, it'd definitely be the Arcane Argonauts, just because I can unironic, like, for some of my other animations, I had a hard time, like, stretching it, like, shoving in conversation scenes, but this is just, like, it's so natural. Like, these scenes are just naturally these. Yeah, there is going to be a Bladed Date P3 once I've finished P2 and upload it, which is basically, I've basically got 3 things to do before I finish Bladed Date P2. Get blue zombies, cameo lines, make a thumbnail, which is like 30 minutes. It's not that hard. And then do all the YouTube stuff, like description, title, all that boring stuff. But it's like, once I get blue zombies lines, it's basically just a day. Like, I could just finish the rest in a day. Yeah, there's not gonna be like any new roles in P3 though. Mainly because well, all the roles are mainly filled up. Also, okay, where was I? Oh yeah, yeah. There's probably not gonna be a voice actor video for P3, mainly because all the roles will be filled, and if there is, it's gonna be like, I'll probably just ask someone directly just to voice act, rather than like doing the whole recruitment thing. So that takes a while. Oh yeah, Amelia's not gay. I just want to cement that none of these characters are gay. They're all straight. Okay, that does look kind of gay. But yeah, everyone in this series is straight. I think the last time I had a gay character was 2 times. But that's not my fault, it's not my character. Makes sense. Celine would be the first one to immediately try to get up. Definitely fits a character of being young and stupid. Can't relate, guys. How many of you guys can relate to Celine's whole character being young and stupid? Like, Amelia looks scary. Why does she look so scary, man? It's supposed to be a silly, light-hearted animation. Well, what are they gonna eat in the day? They're gonna eat. They're probably gonna eat Italian, because if the Blader Gate, if the P2 gets like 100k views, I'll try to reach out to Bucket and see if I can get him to like voice the zombie chef in chapter 5, because I because that'd be very funny. Thank you. Yeah, no burger. I did include in Arcane Argonauts a scene of Hydrata's little girl eating a burger though. Just like one scene. I can show you it. Oh, this is Arcane Argonauts. Uh, opening. Where's the scene with the burger? Oh yeah, here. Yeah, she's got a little burger. Bro's absolutely massive. Yeah, he's gonna be fun to shoehorn into the Argo. Yep. Hydrata has definitely become my second most favorite character from his story. Oh yeah, there's like, yeah, there's not a lot of people in stream. Oh yeah, fun fact. Okay, Red. Fun fact. In the original Arcane Argonauts, Jason's name was Dunkran, the same as the guy from the Splintered Skies, the founder of the Splintered Skies. Yeah, because I just thought it low-key sounded really sick. Okay. Yeah, very very scary. Uh, anyways, it's okay. I could probably finish like at least like 9 minutes worth of the first part before Blue Zombie gets me their cameo lines, which is unironically really sad because I'm still waiting for cameo lines. Yippee! Please. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna release both. I dare you put cranky. Okay. I might use one of the TikTok voices, like one of the meme TikTok voices for Ivory, just for funny. Oh yeah, Bladed Date P3? When? I don't know, honestly. Because kinda got bored of animating the bow bricks, which is fine, but whenever I'm not but since when it's gonna be a very voice actor heavy, I mean, I'll try to finish it, but uh, I haven't uploaded it yet. But basically, in P3, I'm basically planning on just basically trimming it out. Like, there's not going to be a Spartan versus Martyr showdown, as I've realized it basically wouldn't fit. There is going to be a Martyr versus Moonsault showdown, but that's going to be the only fight scene in the entire P3. Okay. Arcane Odyssey is a open world MMORPG, which has basically you sail around, you can have magic. It's a very content heavy game. Like, easily the story will take you around 16 hours to complete if you're new, and probably longer if you're taking your time, which you should, because I recommend just looking up on a review on Arcane Odyssey in the like on YouTube, because you'll find something like it's really good, but it is extremely buggy. Like, every whale that you see, it's probably flying whales. I love flying whales, and sometimes it can just be really annoying, but it's fun. Uh, I haven't uploaded that part yet. I'm gonna upload the part later when I'm done finishing this and another scene. Those who know. Anyways, settle that slightly. I did learn that because I recently watched Alan Becker's 12-minute video on no, like 20 something minute video on the 12 principles of animations, and I've basically been putting my keyframes on different spots instead of all at once, so that it achieves a sort of like, because when you move, your entire body doesn't like rest and stop in the same. I'm gonna try to translate it into my next walking animation, because I'm really bad at walking animations on my days. They just never come out well. Oh no, it's an ARG row. Don't turn left at the crossroads. Anyways, we can. Yeah, Arcane Odyssey is on Roblox, but you can only play it on PC. Like, can't play it on. You can only play it on PC, mainly because if it was on console, console or mobile, half the screen would be taken up by the keybinds. Because Magic, you can have 8 different keybinds with spells. No pause. Okay, now we'll go back to rest. Yeah, I don't want to animate blinking. I animated blinking once, and that was at the start of this YouTube channel. Actually, it might have been like a couple of months after the start of this YouTube channel. I just don't want to animate blinking. It's really annoying and tedious for basically zero value, which is honestly why I don't do a lot of the stuff the other popular animators do. It just, it sort of all it does is create smoother animations, makes it look cooler, and adds in a whole bunch of effort. Okay. Okay. The reason why Celine doesn't wear shoes, it's related to the game. She canonically has, I'm not making this up, iron leg. So she basically can cut her legs in iron. So the reason why she's footless, why she doesn't wear shoes, is to train her legs. Because I can show you that animation because folder. She's basically just kicking stuff constantly, and so she wears her shoes to train her feet and slash her metal hardening to basically withstand it. Like I'm planning in a later episode where someone needs to walk across like magma and she just does it because her feet don't actually touch the ground, but the magic coating, the mana coating that's metal and stuff, touches it before her feet can, so she just runs across the magma. And it's funny and yeah. Yeah, the animation process. Yeah, as sometimes making the actual rigs and stuff can be more tedious than the animation because the animation is just messing around with keyframes. I mean, that's basically it. Most of the time, you're just messing around with keyframes, trying to get what works. Unless it's a combat scene. If it's a combat scene, oh, it is a long while. But yeah, animation is just, well, unless you're drawing. If you're doing like 2D animation and you're actually drawing each frame by hand, that is more tedious. I know. Oblivious HD randomly drops a really well animated video. Like, I watched the video and it was extremely well animated. It is on par with like majority of the newer stuff. Like, goldfishes and that animation is was like really smooth. Which I don't know if you know this. It's not what you would usually see in an Oblivious HD video. Like, sure, he has really smooth movement, but it's sort of like out of like, sure, he has smooth movement, but it's sort of mixed in with Roblox game scripts, reusing the same animations on multiple characters. Like, that video was just not expect. It was really high quality, and it's just not something you would usually expect from an Oblivious HD animation. Because usually you just like yeah, yeah. I think he was just trying to mess. I think he was just trying to mess around like with making a different rig compared to a normal. Actually, it might have been an R15 rig, and he might just want to mess around with that. Hello, hello. Okay. Hello, Kong. Currently animating a scene. Yep. Just imagining the conversation in my head. I often do this. I'm animating and then I sort of animate the conversation in my head. Okay. I think I answered this in my Q&A video, but what inspired me to start animating was Minecraft animations. And I originally was gonna try to become a Minecraft animation YouTuber, but the problem is that you see these keyframes, basically these keyframes that stop it from like, why does the blonde person have no face? It's just been a thing in a rig. I might give her a face though. Actually, yeah, I'll give her a face. I'm gonna open up my builder, my avatar builder, and just I won't be able to see chat for a bit. Actually, I will. I'm just gonna give her a face because she didn't have a face in the original, but I'm gonna give her a face. What face would fit her though? I feel like the smile. That smile and those eyes. Let me just grab those. Yeah. Okay. Hello. It's good. I'm currently animating right now. Okay. Let me teach you a trick on how to bypass the fact that faces are getting really scuffed now. So firstly, you go to the head of your victim, you duplicate it, and you rename it fake head. You then turn the transparency to 1. You go to your decals, and you grab the decals and you put them on the fake head. Now when you put the special guy face, now I'm giving her a basic AO face. I don't think you can see it though. Hold on. Let's bring it closer to the light. Can you see the face? No, because I didn't measure. I didn't attach it properly. Fake head. And then you weld it by selecting the parent first and then... Okay. You can't see it yet, but... What eyes should I give her? I'll give her green eyes. If it's her green eyes. Now just simple check. And oh my days, what the Okay, I pulled apart the wrong face. Oh dear. I don't... Okay, I didn't grab... Okay, this is really... I need my testing light. And I can't see. That's still great. Okay, hold on. I need to fix this. For some reason when I... Okay. should I give her a mouth? Actually, yeah, I'll give her a mouth. That's the freckles. Okay. And boom, she has a mouth. Okay, that doesn't fit a character. Actually, it kind of does. I like it. That works. So for some characterization for Amelia, she's canonically, well, in the original, she was really intimidated by every single boy, mainly because in Kirax, this is fan lore, by the way. In Kirax, basically every Viking man was extremely intimidating and scary, which would naturally make her very vigilant. Yep. And I think there's only two people watching, which is fine. Hopefully we can. Oh yeah, I'm banning the feet emoji. Specifically the feet reaction in the Discord. When are you gonna do? Okay. I've basically finished the entire Bladed Date P2 Martyr and Turking thing. I'm just waiting for Blue Zombie to send me the cameo lines. And it was a week since we last DM'd about it. So I DM'd them again, and hopefully they'll send it sometime this week. After that, it's basically just the thumbnail and all the YouTube description stuff. Hello. Oh, turn off loop. The TVB animations, as I literally just said, waiting for Blue Zombie to send me their cameo lines. It's been a week since we last DM'd about it, and I just DM'd about it today. So hopefully, I just got pinged. Never mind, nothing important. So I literally can't start P3 until Blue Zombie sends me their lines so that I can release P2. Because what happened? The way P3 is gonna start, you can reveal this to everyone if you want. The way P3 is gonna start, it's basically gonna start with Cesis trying to get the Italian zombie chef from chapter 5 to try and cook for the restaurant, like the Iron Cafe, just as a little side gag. And if Blade Date P2 gets 100k views, I will try to reach out to Bucket and try to get him to voice act the Italian zombie chef, just for the memes. And so yeah. So we have to wait. Hello, welcome back. As I gave Amelia a face, you just can't see it because her bangs are unironically being her bangs are unironically shadowing her face really well, which I just find utterly hilarious because this is the the last person who would cover her face. Just out of imagine Sprunky in the big 26. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so just for time scale, one of these like 30-second, maybe to 40-second conversation clips could takes around like 30 minutes to animate, and then a little bit like 20 minutes to 20 minutes to like edit, specifically for the Arcane Argonauts. For Bladed Date, it's a lot more complicated because make script, get voice lines, which really depends. Edit in voice lines exactly in how I want to go. Then sync the voice line. Then while I'm animating, try to sync the voice lines as close as I can with the animation. So basically, get voice lines and then animate so that I don't have this weird error where the voice actor is talking, where the animation is saying they're talking, but they're actually not, which just comes out really weird. Yeah, I'm probably not going to make another Forsaken animation. I might try to finish the Show's Never Over, but I'm kind of steering away from Forsaken. Okay. Yeah. What's your math homework? Sure, I'll help with the math homework. Why not? I did not. Sure, I will help with the math homework. What is the math homework? It's Chinese. Why is your math homework Chinese? What? Why do you why is your math homework Chinese? No, don't worry guys. I'm in maths advanced. I'm super smart. I can help. I don't have a calculator on me, but I'll try. I Oh, okay. That's fair. Your message got retracted. I don't you I remember reading. Why did you I don't the USA, and then and then YouTube messaged 1984. Yeah, yeah. That's fair. Now, I maybe get slightly scared by Celine jumping up, so she's just gonna back back up. Back up a little bit. Oh yeah. Canonically, Celine's mother, the princess hit on the bed, she does not approve of. Yeah, dude, I was planning. Okay, so I was gonna try to animate the Resi dance, and then I realized it was a horrible idea, cause I basically got through 3 seconds of it. It's like I'm not animating this. This is gonna take way too long, and then I ended up I renamed the rig, which resulted in the rig forgetting who it was. It was a rig animation. So I just lost the Resi dance. And it was gonna be on Sephiroth. Oh no, Russian spy. Anyways, I'm gonna end stream in 30 minutes. A red spy is in their base. Dude, I have like 500 hours on TF2. I used to I have. Oh yeah, I could just have my avatar dancing. The problem is that I'd much rather like to animate a dance. And also animating a dance is just better for developing my skills. Like for later date P2, I literally opened up like how to do a ball dance and just animated and tried to animate a ball dance between Psy and Spartan. Oh yeah, fun fact, for the original Arcane Argonauts, there's this scene with Archimedes and he's fighting Hydrata, and Archimedes is just pulling up all the dance, like pulling up dance moves and dodging all of Hydrata's attacks with no sweat. Like he does YMCA as he dodges. I forgot what the other ones were. He does the hype. Archimedes, no. Yeah, Archimedes is my favorite character in the Arcane Argonauts. You pull the arms back. Um, yeah, you can say I have DM requests on now, so you can just send them if you want. I don't really care. I mean, I'll read it, and if I respond, I respond. I'll probably just close the DM after that, though. Okay. Okay, I've kind of lost track of where this conversation is going, but it's fine. That's a post-editing me problem. That is editing me's problem, not me. You shouldn't have gotten out of bed, mate. Oh, wait, cut those. No, push, push. Oh yeah, fun detail. Celine's feet are a whole different mesh, and for some reason they're animatable. Something about her old rig. I don't know why I kept that. Like why I felt the need that it could just be welded on and just not animated, but I guess so I could. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna quote Uncle Dane right now. Uh, something. Wait, no. I'm gonna say what Uncle Dane said. You do not discover your full potential in TF2 unless you've sunk around a couple thousand hours into it. Can I collab with another animator? I mean, sure if they reached out, but I have no social skills, so I'm not gonna be reaching out. They gotta reach out to me, man. And also, I've never animated with another animator, so they might just look at the way I animate. It's like, what are you doing, man? What is this? This looks. What is this? Because I don't know if you know this, but the way I animate is different compared to most. Like the way you, the way most of like these high quality animators like they make their content, they make their like they animate in 60. They have like they have tons of keyframes to make it as smooth as possible, or they just abuse easing. Meanwhile, I'm just here using the same easing because it just makes my life so much easier. Because the difference between my content and theirs is my content goes on for 10 minutes. Their content goes on for 1 minute. So mine goes for like 10 minutes. Okay. I will go through it after stream. Unless you're cool with me showing it on stream. But I'm probably gonna end stream soon because I need to go to bed. Bye. So you cool with me showing you math homework on stream? Okay. Uh, oh wait, Blue Zombie sent me. They might have sent me the lines, but I can't read. Okay, hold on. We have we have uh we have ChatGPT, I believe. Okay. Can you translate this? I can't read Chinese. Distance and oh, it did the math. Wait. Wait, what do you it already gave you the solution. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna end stream. Mostly go through Blue Zombie's DMs because I do not want to leave them left on red because this is gonna be yeah, so I'm gonna end stream now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Ending stream.